What's up, Fast Guy? Now, before we get into the video, I just want to say, I know this was supposed to be like a first drive video, but basically what happened is I filmed a video and then I come to edit it and it literally come up to like 2 hours worth of content. Now, obviously, I'm not going to put out a 2-hour video, and it would have been really hard to compress 2 hours worth of video into just a 20-minute video, even like a 30-minute video. So I'm basically just going to do it all again, but I'm going to do it in smaller sections. So it's going to be basically a 5-part video. It's going to cover looks, build, practicality, the car's features, and then the drive of the car. So yeah, 5 sections or 5 parts to this video. As you're going to see in the video, like, there's a lot to talk about with this car, so it's going to make sense why it's a 5-part video rather than just like a 20-minute video. So yeah, hope you enjoy it, but let's just get straight into it. We're going to start off with part 1, which is going to be looks. There's a lot to talk about with this car, which is exactly why I love the car, which is exactly why I wanted to get the car. So yeah, that's all going to be revealed in a sec. So yeah, let's get rolling. So the car's looks. Now, obviously, you can tell I love the looks of the car. I bought the flipping car. Yeah, it's just such a great looking car. It's so elegant. I feel like Mercedes have pretty much the most elegant looking cars out of the top 3, the big 3, Mercedes, BMW and Audi. This particular car is a huge step up from the old A-Class. Like, I didn't like the old A-Class at all. I think this car is so beautiful. It's pretty obvious why. The exterior and the interior has changed like completely drastically, but you can still tell that it is an A-Class, but it has changed drastically. The first thing I'm going to talk about are the headlights. You can see that they're more aggressive, way more slanted, way more pointier. In fact, a couple of years ago, I did see a leaked picture of this car, so like maybe 3 years ago on Facebook, and I said from that time, if the new A-Class looks like this, I really want to get the new A-Class, and obviously it did turn out looking like this. Now, I'm not sure if it looked exactly the way it does now. It probably didn't, obviously, because it's been like 3 years, but I definitely remember the headlights having a similar look to that. They were way more slanted, way more pointed, so I'm really glad about that. Same story in the back. The headlights have changed. They're way more slanted, way more pointy, way more aggressive, and the car just looks way more aggressive, but at the same time way more elegant and like sleeker at the same time. So now let's talk specifics. This is Mercedes A-Class A200 AMG line premium plus package, so everything in that basically means something in terms of how the car looks. So the AMG line is a trim level. That's the top trim level, right before the performance cars, which will be the AMG. So that will be the A35 and the A45, which is not out yet, I don't think. Yeah, the AMG line, it's got the more aggressive look. It's got the vents on the front, the air vents, the fake vents. I don't know why I'm doing this because the vents are fake, but it doesn't really matter. It's just a trim level. And then we've got the premium plus package part of the car, which is mainly to do with the inside. The only thing that you can really say it affects on the outside is the sunroof, but I don't know if you want to call that an interior or an exterior type thing. But again, we'll leave the interior for later. We're still just talking about the outside. The paint job is called Cosmo Black. I didn't actually know what to pick between the black and the white. I think the white's called Polar White. Correct me if I'm wrong, someone. Or Glacier White. I think it's Polar White. And the reason why is because, well, at first I actually wanted to get the blue. I think it was called Denim Blue. But I was told it's going to be more difficult to resell the car if it's a blue car, because people usually go for more boring colours like black and white. Me personally, I'm more into like flamboyant colours. As you could see, my 1 Series was blue. And just in general, like when I think of the cars I want in the future, I don't ever really want a black or a white car, and God forbid silver. Like, silver cars just make me sick. Like, we're not even going to talk about that. Yeah, this car does look nice in both black and white, but personally I wanted a more colourful car, so I am probably looking to wrap this car. So if you have any ideas of any colours you want me to wrap, if you want me to wrap it at all, let me know down in the comments below. Yeah, so because I was told that, I thought, alright, cool, I'll just either get black or white and then I'll just wrap it in the future. So that's what I did. I ended up getting black. I actually didn't know what color the car was gonna come as until the day before because I got sent pictures. But that's another long story. So yeah, Cosmo Black, that's the color of the exterior. And obviously it's got the pipes at the back. I really like them. I love the chrome. Even though it's not AMG pipes, but it's AMG line pipes. I love the chrome Mercedes pipes that are on the back, which are also apparently fake. I haven't tested them, but I think I remember someone saying they're fake. Mercedes just doing a lot of fake shit right now. Now let's talk about the interior. Now I think this is where this car pretty much shines. Like, this is what sets this car apart from all the other hatchbacks in the game right now. Like I said, because I'm just talking about looks right now, I'm not gonna go into details of like what the car can do in this video, but obviously in one of the future videos I will. Just off looks alone, again, I think this is the best looking interior out of all the hatchbacks right now, and this is even like rivaling, you know, higher priced cars like sedans and stuff like that. It's honestly just crazy. Like, you get your interior lighting. If you got the Premium Plus, you get a beautiful sunroof. The seats are just comfy. I've had people telling me that everything just looks nice and it looks spacious as well. I believe it's smaller than the 1 Series, but it does look really spacious in here. Yeah, you got the new 10-inch digital displays, the twin 10-inch. I'm not sure if it's 10. I think it's 10. The twin 10-inch digital displays. You got a steering wheel straight out of the S-Class. I mean, what else do you want in this car? It's actually crazy. Like, let me just, like, what else do you want in this car? Look at this. Beautiful interior lighting. The lighting changes itself. Chrome, turbine vents. These are so beautiful. Everyone loves these. You know. New trackpad. They got rid of the garbage swivel wheel that they had. Your buttons on the side. Chrome as usual. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. No, copyright. Beautiful steering wheel. And then, oh shit, my phone. And then the dials. This is in sport right now, but you can obviously change that. I mean, it's just crazy. And another dope thing is, if you look in the back, you can see that the lights that are shown at the top here show in the back as well. So if I quickly change this to anything, let's just go for a completely different color. So it's obvious sun yellow. So that's gonna go yellowy orangey. And that's gonna go yellowy orangey as well. So yeah, I mean, I honestly just think it's self-explanatory. Like, a lot of the, like, when you get a car, you have to always remember you're gonna spend the majority of your time inside your car. So the interior is kind of pretty much the most important thing about a car, and I'm just loving it. Like, it just feels so nice to look at from the inside. Everything feels nice to touch. I mean, I don't know, man. It's honestly just self-explanatory. There's nothing I can really say other than it's beautiful. And like, everyone that sat in it has said the same thing. Like, one girl even said that it feels like a brand new experience, and I can agree with her because I've been in quite a few other cars. Again, even Mercedes. I've even been in a Mercedes S-Class, and yeah, it's just a different feeling. Like, in here is just amazing to look at, honestly. And then of course we can touch on the infotainment just slightly. Like I said, it's two 10-inch digital displays. They just look way better. The way it's integrated as well into the whole dashboard, it just looks so much better as well. If anyone remembers what the old A-Class looked like, or even any of the old Mercedes, except maybe the S-Class, I can't remember, it just kind of had a floating screen just kind of in the middle. It just looks way better integrated. Look at it. You know, obviously it looks better. It's a much more higher quality screen. I don't know any of the specifics, but it just looks better. If I go into things like the music, just look how it looks. It just looks so crazy. And then again, the dials. In fact, let me just real quickly change this once. This is probably in the B-roll anyway, but I just want to show you again, like, what the car can look like. So yeah, you can change this all around, and then it changes the whole look of the infotainment. It's just so crazy. But again, I'm gonna leave that out for the video on the infotainment and the like features of the car specifically. Now, in terms of comparing looks, again, I've already said, like, I think the shit's on the old A-Class. Like, we don't even need to go there. But if I'm gonna compare this to like a 1 Series now, it's tough to say because it honestly just depends what you want. If you're looking for like the more elegant, show-offy type, I'm rich looking car, you would always go Mercedes. If you want the more aggressive, I'm a driver, that kind of car, then you go to BMW. Audi, I feel like, sits in the middle. I've always, I don't know why, even before I like became a petrol head, I always kind of just had this feeling that Mercedes was the more like show-offy, I'm rich type. BMW was the more like driver-focused driver type, and then Audi sat somewhere in the middle. And the more I started to learn about cars, the more I started to feel like it was true. Again, this interior, gonna shit on the 1 Series, easy. Gonna shit on the A3, easy. Exterior, again, depending on what you're looking for, if you want a more sleeker looking car, you'd probably get this. If you want the aggressive car, you definitely go BMW. So it's hard to say which one looks better out of the two. It's honestly just personal preference. I think right now, I'm just feeling this car so much to even say that like the Beamer looks better. Like, honestly, yeah, this is a game changer. In all honesty, it's a game changer. Like, it's going to be interesting to see what BMW and Audi and even other automakers have to do to, you know, match up to this, because this is crazy. Again, this is basically an S-Class in an A-Class. That's mental. So there you go, guys. That was part 1 of the 5-part video. That was about the looks of the car. Make sure you go watch the collection video. It's going to be at the end of this video. It's also going to be in the bio down below. Once again, if you have any specific color that you want me to consider wrapping my car, if you want me to wrap the car, leave it down below. If you think I should leave the car, don't wrap it at all, leave that down below. Some people are saying dechrome it as well. If you think I should just black it out completely, tints, all that, let me know. Change the rims, all of that, let me know down below. That's what the comment sections are for. Part 2 is going to be about the build. That's going to be next week. And yeah, I'm out, fast gang. Lash on the nightlife, nice out with no wife. That shit cut through.